Hello, everybody, my beautiful train wrecks. I know what you're thinking. Oh my goodness. This is October 2nd, and you're doing an event. I know, I'm so excited. The event is hashtag finish those diamond paintings 24. And I hear what else you're saying. I don't diamond paint. Well, it's okay. It's all right if you don't. You can work on whatever you want, whether it's any kind of craft or anything like that. So let's talk about a few things. Let me scoot this over so you don't see me in the reflection, because I look a mess. It's been a crazy day. But yes, anytime you do anything craft related or any kind of project, doesn't even have to be a craft. If you're working on the house, hello, Snowy, may I help you? Well, enough. Anyway, sorry about that. Anything you're working on, just put hashtag finish those diamond paintings 24, and so we can all see them. And if you haven't joined the Facebook group, go to Diamond Painting with the Edwards family and Jill Edwards and leave a message. Join us. It's so much fun. And I'm going to have a wide variety of things to do, because I left stuff to do where you didn't have to see the same canvas for 30 days. I'm going to give you a variety. So, with that, this is supposed to be for October 2nd. Well, this is going to be for the 3rd. My heart was in the right place. Sorry, I bumped the camera. I set everything up. I pushed record. And I went along for the ride. I did this little cutie's face. And when I went to go to file to get ready to download it, I didn't push the right button. It didn't record. So, I have to do this all over again. So hi, not October 2nd. This will be now October 3rd. So let us go through some things. I have my book right beside me because my memory is very tiny right now. So let me go through some things because it's been a minute since we've talked. So yeah, I've got some videos coming out in November, and some of them might be unboxings and kit ups to things I might be finishing. So if things seems backwards, you know, it's chaos and hilarity with me. So anyway, what are we going to do with here? We are going to start out at the top of my list and work my way down. My diamond painting tray is Ephemera 3D, and you can find them on Etsy. And Cassandre and Tyler, I love your tray. Love it. So yes, go visit them. The pens I'm going to use. This pen come from Make Market. It's in their Halloween kits. It comes with metal tips. I'm stunned. And it's so sparkly. I am definitely going to be using this pen for Mushmellow and Crafty-ish Kristen's January, because Mushmellow is black and Kristen is pink, and the colors are black and pink. Well, this is a black pen that has pink in it. So yes, if you would like to do that, the canvases have got to have black and pink in it. So yes, so excited about that. So there's that pen. The next pen is my trusty Diamond Art Club pen, and I got that at Hobby Lobby. So the next thing that I bought, because Crafty-ish Kristen said, oh, if you've never tried this putty, they're doing like a sample size for cheaper. I had to do it. So I have got Clout Alien Putty. And that is makeyourownwallart.com. This is fantastic. So go to that site. This was only $4.50. And considering how long this putty, I mean, I've done a whole complete canvas with it, and you can tell, I mean, maybe you can tell. Maybe you can tell. It's still doing really good. At first I thought, oh, I hadn't diamond painting for a couple days, so I'm like, oh, it's not going to be very sticky, but all I did was just scratch it a little bit. Oh yeah, it's still sticky. So yes, but that's what it looks like. Yay! It's a little soft, but that's okay. It'll last, this will last quite a long time. So there's that. So we got that. Okay. And I, of course, have my tweezers. This came out of a Diamond Art Club. I've used it. You can tell it's bent. Hey, it's all right. It's all good. So, I know these have been here just staring at you. These are, and I bought 4. I couldn't resist. I couldn't pick just one. Oh no. No. So, I got these at Randus Crafty Corner, and that is on Etsy. I got the cover minders. This one is True Crime Obsessed. She is wearing sunglasses, and she has got a do not cross ribbon. I'm obsessed with true crime. If you know, you know. Then, of course, a bat. You know I love bats. And it's Halloween themed colors. So I had to do it. Look, it's got rosy cheeks. Yay. And then, of course, a little dinosaur. Believe in yourself. Because you know what? We all need to believe in ourselves sometime. And then the dumpster fire. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything is freaking fine. Yes. It's sometimes a dumpster fire. So we're going to move all of these up because up and over and over, because we're going to be working on this section. So yeah, pull this. So hopefully in the next week or 2, things will be good. But, and I'll tell you why in a minute. I won't have to deal with that plastic. But I got these. And then she gave me some stickers. Isn't that adorable? That sticker. And ooh, look at that. Yes. So those are 2 stickers that I got from her. And thrown in was a sample size scented putty, and it's vanilla and pomegranate. Let me tell you, this smells amazing. So I've had time to work with it. Last time I tried to record the video, I was just, going blind with it, just jumping in. It smells so good. And, yeah, that was after painting a square. And I just put a little in, just like pushed it in and got it in there. And I mean, it's still real sticky. Looks good. Not much spillage over. So yeah, that's good. So this is called Sunshine Dog. And I bought this at Temu. The store name, I can't pronounce it at all. So, if you're curious about Sunshine Dog, I do have a video unboxing kit up that I say more information about it. So, next, I got stickers. I'm going to do the Halloweeny stickers first, and then I'm going to show you the important stickers. And see if anybody can guess who these are from. So we have a cute little girl riding on a broom, a little witch with her little jack-o'-lantern. Love it. I've had these for a little bit, and I did do a video over them, but they won't show until like sometime in November, because I had to do some ahead of time. And then there's a witch holding a black cat. Love it. Love myself some Halloween stickers. These will be going on my board. And boo. Isn't that cute? I love it. These little wings. Happy, flappy, flappy. And then I also got a sugar skull. Love sugar skulls. Now, can anybody guess? Can anybody guess? It's Pippy vampire, and look, it's got little fangs with blood. I want to suck your blood. Oh. So of course all of these are going on the board, and then kitty Pippy. And this kitty looks familiar. Was this kitty looking like a Duncan? Let me know. And then it's Shark Pippy. And then the last one is my favorite. We got Pippy, Dr. Pepper. Isn't that so cute? If you haven't figured it out yet, these are from Crafty-ish Kristen. Love. She is our group expert on Facebook. Yay! And let's see. Okay. I've mentioned OBS. I usually don't have a problem with OBS, and I noticed that there was a I didn't download an upgrade or an update, so that might be part of my problem. So yes, but that's obsproject.com. All these links will be down below, if I can get the links to work right. After I've kind of been looking at videos and I'm like, oh, I'm telling you where to go, but I'm not leaving you links, so we'll see if I can get it figured out. And I can now tell you, okay, I mentioned here this will be the last time I'll be working on plastic. All of the other diamond paintings have just like the paper, generic diamond cover paper. I did a thing at Bee's Crafty Corners. They have cover sheets. all kinds of cover sheets. She also has samplers where you can get like 2 or 3 different kinds and gives you so much per. I've got cover sheets coming. I bought 2 of the samplers, and they'll be here in about a week or so. So by the time it's time for me to start a new project, which will probably be after I get those all done, probably by the time sometime in this month, I will start a new one. I'll be having some papers. I bought papers of Mushmellow at Dark and Creepy Diamond Painting. I bought the Dark and Creepy and the Mushmellow and Michael. Yay. And then I also bought 2 of Crafty-ish Kristen's Pippy papers, the Pippy Pool Party, and the Halloween Pippy. And then, oh yes, we went and done it. She created us the Diamond Painting with the Edwards family papers. One is the DP, and one is a train. And I know what you're saying. A train? Haven't seen a train. Oh, you will soon. We've got more stickers on the way. And now we have cover paper too. So the new sticker will be coming soon. We ordered it. It's on its way here. It's floating across the ocean. And so that will happen. But until then, if the sticker link is still working, I've had it stop on me before, and I recreated it. Well, I'm going to be recreating another one as soon as those stickers come in, and I'll let you know because I will be changing. So the old link won't work, and there'll be a new link. If you would like to wait to get your Diamond Painting with the Edwards sticker, the DP, that's fine. We can definitely wait. We are patient, and you just let us know, and we will send you both stickers. And plus, we have fun stickers. 3 that yells Tom, 3 that yells Joe. So, I've talked about all of that. Our Facebook community page, Diamond Painting with the Edwards family. Leave a message. I will add you. And down past the description, there are recommended channels that we recommend. And I tried to add more because there's a few more channels that I want to recommend. And I don't know if you're able to see them or not. So I'm doing a video, and then I'm going to go and look and see if they're there. Because I got some more to add. Because there's some more really cool channels. So there's that. Oh, is there anything else I'm missing? I don't think so. So let's get started. Let me turn this on. Yes, this is very bright, but I promise I'm going to zoom in so you're not going to have to see all that. So let me go and zoom you in and move this over just a little bit. See, it's not so bright now. Okay, we're good. I have my paper, I have my pen because they're right over there in case I say something and it's like, ooh, let me recommend this, and I can write it down. So here we go. All right. What has been going on? Because a lot of the videos that you're seeing is old stuff. When I was first starting out and we was working with Wyatt, editor, young editor. So yeah, there's going to be some train wrecks. We've improved since then. I am giving editor a break because editor you guys know that he graduated from college. He went back to school to be a bartender. So yeah, he went from that college stereotype drunk to now working behind a bar. Fabulous. So I'm going to give him a break. I'm going to give him the whole of October off. So I've got some that I've recorded ahead of time. So when he can edit, he can get those edited and they'll be ready in November. And then January, like I mentioned before, is another event from Mushy and Kristen. And I kind of think that I'm going to give Wyatt another month to get things ahead of time all done and edited. I got to move over to Dino because I kind of want to do videos. I don't know if they'll be every day, but I've got like 5 or 6 canvases to do. Will I get them all done 1 month? Doubt it. Will I try? Yes. There's going to probably be some, I call them behind the scenes things, behind the scenes diamond painting work done because, yeah, I'm not going to resist diamond painting these canvases off the camera. No, I got to do it. Oh, pardon me. And let's see. What else did I talk about the first go around? This putty is fabulous too. I like both of the putties very, very much. And yeah. Today has been a very busy day. I spent a lot of time next door with Lana. Ma has been in the hospital. If you follow the Facebook group, you know. She has been in the hospital. She's home now. And we was able to see a dietitian, and because she's on a new diet. It's called the DASH diet. That's what the nutritionist, the dietitian. What was that? What did you do? Are we still recording? Hang on. Cat Chaos. What is that? What did she do? Oh, no, I don't want to remove that. That's chaos. Okay. Take my glasses off again. Okay. So anyway, she's on a low sodium, it's called DASH, and so yeah, and it's really not that hard. It's just trying to find low sodium or no sodium products. And so I'm making all of her meals and giving her yummy snacks too. And yeah, I'm keeping her belly full. I'm not going to go into too much detail because, you know, privacy and all. But she went in because of high blood pressure. And it was high blood pressure, upper 200s. Well, actually not upper, but it got past 230. You know, it's like 235 or something. And we took her to ER. So yeah. Her blood pressure was being cantankerous. But she got some medicines, and then observation. So she was in the hospital 2 nights. And so the first night she was in ER, we stayed until like 6:30, and then we went home to eat and take medicines and snooze for 3 or 4 hours, and we went back up. And she got her room. She had the best care, the absolute best care. So yeah, she's doing pretty good. She tires out real easy, but she's been out there taking Priscilla. Our neighbor, Dawn, had a stroke, and she had to go into rehab for a little bit. So that is her. Priscilla is Dawn's dog, and Dawn is a beautiful train wreck. That's what I call all of my peeps, beautiful train wrecks. She is a very beautiful train wreck. So yeah, and if you're on the Facebook group, you will have seen her posted. She is such a sweet person, and she, oh, let me put it there, and she is just so supportive, and yeah, it's awesome. So we kept her, because she used to be our neighbor and she loves Ma, and so we kept her in the loop too. And she's doing pretty good. She's got a little bit of a bronchitis, so if you guys can keep her in your thoughts, that would be awesome. We got to get her strong so she can get out of there, because you know, strokes are no joke. Oh, that's a very broken. That's not gonna cover anything. Nope. Put that in the. Nope, it doesn't want to go. Go. Get off of the pen. Thank you. So yeah, we gotta give her some love and support. She's very sweet. So Mom's been going out and walking the dog, and she can walk, you know, we live across the street, so she can walk all the way across her front yard and almost to where our garden is before she gets tired. So she's still doing okay. And she still gets a little lightheaded, but that's going to be, you know, because she had very high blood pressure, and then they dropped it really quickly and with medicines, and so yeah, she's a little tired and lightheaded, but there are a lot of people watching out for her. Tom and I, the neighbors are watching out, her grandkids are watching out. So yes, she's got a wonderful medical team. So yeah, she's seen a lot of people, a lot of different specialists, and yeah. So yeah, this has a lot of eyes in it. I didn't realize that. I don't know if this is gonna, this is a bigger square than what I originally had planned, but there are a lot of multi-placing, so it may go over a little bit over an hour, but I doubt it goes much over an hour. But I've been learning the DASH diet because I am going to be taking care of making Ma's meals. And so, yeah, I bought a really cool book. I haven't got a chance to read through all of it. I ordered it on Amazon last night, and it came this morning very quickly. So it probably came from a local Amazon, because we have one not too far away from here. And it didn't come in an Amazon truck. It came just in a normal car. So we have that, and we were kind of just flipping through it, and we're like, ooh, that looks good. Ooh, that looks good. So she's like, I'm up for trying anything. So we're going to have there's 500 recipes. So we're not going to need recipes for a while. We're going to be covered with that. Is anybody else doing the DASH diet? That they're the low sodium, no sodium. Is anybody else doing that? I'm curious. And if you are, do you have any fun recipes you can recommend? I'm trying to get the big strips first before I switch over to the small pin. But let me talk more about this event. There's no rules. Whatever you want to do, you do. No prizes. You don't have to finish. Just kind of like just take a picture and just post on Facebook. Take a picture and post the hashtag finish those diamond paintings 24 so we can all see the progress on whatever you're working on. And again, it doesn't even have to be a hobby or a craft. You could just be remodeling, you know. Just put down what you're working on. Let us rah you, because this is a happy place, a safe place. Yeah, we can all share in your accomplishments. That would be awesome, because I'm curious to see what all you are doing. And if you're really not doing anything, you're just listening because you like to hear us talk, more power to you. You can do whatever you want and just listen along. Or you can just watch. It's whatever you want to do. Cannot believe that OBS betrayed me today. So now being 2 days late on my party, now it's going to be 3. Oh my goodness. But that's okay. Things happen. You know, sometimes you just got to live life on your toes. Because if we always do the same thing over and over and over again, we would be so bored out of our gourd. And I'm not really doing a random pattern. I'm not doing a set pattern. I'm just randomly, where I see it, I'm putting it there. So yes. So how are you doing? What have you been up to? Leave comments down below, because I know like some of the videos that have been posting are like way back, months back, because you figure that I did Steampunk Kitty for an event and I did Queen Elizabeth for an event. So that was like a month and a half, almost 2 months of just those. So you figure all of that backed up the other videos. So yeah. Yep. I'm hoping not to be that far behind. I've posted some, and they're going to be in weird order, because some of these, like this one, I don't know if you're even going to be seeing the kit up until after this is done. But, you know, the train doesn't always chug-a-chug smooth on that track. Sometimes there's chaos and delay. So, yeah. So, I kind of talked to you about Ma, Miss Lana. I love her so much. Everybody needs a person like Lana in their life. Easygoing, friendly to everybody, kind. You know, she used to be a nurse, so, you know, very kind and compassionate, and loves animals, definitely. And yeah, she's just, everyone needs a Ma, like Ma. Or someone like her. Maybe not necessarily a Ma like her, but just someone like her in their lives, whether it's an aunt or a friend or a sister or a cousin. Everyone needs someone like Mom. So yeah. So now that leads to me, because in next videos you're going to hear things, but that's future me, past me. Yeah, I don't get it either, but some things that's happened. Got diagnosed with early onset dementia. Thank you, fibromyalgia. But I do my best. I made sure that I wrote notes down so I wouldn't forget everything. And that's why my speech is, or not my speech so much, my speech is fine, but that is why I like flip back and forth and will forget things and then remember things and then go back. And so I might be talking about one thing and it takes me like a half an hour to go around town and come back to that original. Yeah, short-term memory is, that's a thing. But it is what it is. So I'm not too worried about it. I just do what I can do, and that's it. Now, what else? I went in for my colonoscopy, endoscopy, because I have to have my throat stretched, where I choke on water. It's fabulous. Smell that? That's sarcasm. So I went and had it done all at the same time because I figured while I'm there, they can look down as far as possible and up as far as possible and meet it possible. So they did that. And they found a lot going on in there. Starting from up to down, they found that I am knocking on the door to Brett's esophagus. We thought it was definitely it, but after looking some more and talking to a surgeon, I'm right there, but not there. I can still change things and save myself a lot of trouble in surgery. But there is an option that if it does rear its ugly head and diet and medicine does not work, they can go in and take care of it. There's a surgery for it. And they did some biopsies and stuff, you know, typical stuff. And yeah, this time I'm not bouncing back as fast as I did last time. But I got more things wrong with me now than I did a couple years ago. So it's okay. I don't have to be Superwoman. It's fine. We're good. It's all good in the hood. So then they went up as far as possible. Then things got even more interesting. Let me get some more eyes. I'm almost out of eyes. I'm glad this is the last square. So, starting bottom going up, they found a lipoma in my unusually large colon. it's overly large and misshapen. And I'm like, okay, well, how big is this lipoma? It's not very big. But the surgeon that I went to said she is going to consult with a colon rectal surgeon and see if they've even heard of it, because she said that just doesn't happen a lot. This is the first case she's ever had of it. So, yes, my colon is unique, boys and girls. Not only is it misshapen and long, and there's a lipoma in it. And they, kind of want to get that out. And I kind of want them to get it out too. Just saying. Because it can get bigger. And it can eventually close off passages that need to not be closed off. They can get bigger. So there's that. And I do have an umbilical hernia. I've had that since 1997 because Philip kind of gave me, he needed, I guess, more room, or he was doing something, because he made sure that he gave me a lasting gift. So that definitely will get fixed in February. And that is just going to be a laparoscopic thing. Unless I need to have the lipoma. If they can definitely get it fixed, taken out and fixed, I will most likely definitely have that removed as well at the same time. But just to throw a curveball in all of this, I have a hiatal hernia. Yeah. Like somehow in the sphincter that takes the food, that opens up and gets into the stomach, the acid reflux and all of that, it found a way to bulge out, open up and bulge out. So I'm going to have a barium test on the 8th. So I will have to pre-record one. A video before, the day before. If it shows that the stomach can still move up and down, I won't have to have anything. If it shows that it gets stuck, the stomach gets stuck in the hole, what they're going to do is they're going to seal. Okay, we'll just imagine that this is where the food goes down and it comes out of the stomach, okay? They are going to seal the hole. They're going to put a mesh around that. Now, depending on how bad it is, they're either going to wrap my stomach around it this far, or all the way around. So, that will require 3 days in the hospital. I will start out with just liquid, and then I will slowly progress up to like baby foodish, jello pudding, applesauce, pureed vegetables. Sounds lovely, don't it? And then after that, they're going to go up to a little bit harder of foods, but yet blended, chewed up a little bit. There's a name for it. I can't think of it. where they chop it up a little bit finer so you can eat it. Then I will go to just easy to chew foods, and then I go to regular foods. The process will take 3 to 4 months of healing and graduating back to regular food. Fancy. So yeah, I go and take the swallow test on Tuesday, and I will know more then. But they cannot get me in any quicker than February. If it does show, then they'll try to work me in and see if I can't have everything done the same day. Because I'm diabetic, and you know, it's hard on us to do surgery stop, surgery stop, surgery stop. And if it's February, that means middle to the end of May before I really get up and really start kind of being able to even go camping. And I don't want to miss camping. I mean, heaven's sakes, clutch your buffers if I have to go all the way to June before. So we have to see what happens. So that's new. That's news about me. So how are you guys? How are you? Any fun things been going on this summer? In the future, you will hear about our summers, you know, doing festivals and camping. We took Ma camping with us, and we want to take her again in a couple weeks because we will be going camping. And I'll have to do videos ahead for that too. But yeah, that's no problem. I can just schedule them and no one will even know. But you will know. Because you're my beautiful train wrecks. So yeah. But summer went really quick, I think. Not quick. And it's really kind of quiet around here because all the kids are back in school. So you don't hear the neighbors playing and all of that. So it's really quiet. Alright, let me get myself a new color here. I think we're going to start at this bottom and work our way across, I think we're going to do that. So we're going to start with J's. This campus has been a nightmare campus. It started when I first opened it. Chaos. Just chaos. I got mixed up. I had to stop, and Tom had to help me get caught back up and get them where they were supposed to be. It was chaos. And then got myself back in order with it, and had to dip in twice for diamonds out of my stash because the kit ran out of a couple diamonds. I really thought I was going to have to send an SOS for someone, anyone to save me with a color. But we stole from a different color that was close to the color we needed. So it's okay. We're making it work. It's just one shade of different. No one will know. Just shh, don't tell anybody my secret. I'm just trying to get the big color blocks done first, and then I can get the pen with the smaller. But I just want to kind of, anywhere I see that's a lot of color, just fill it in. You don't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to go in any particular pattern. You can just see them, plop them down. That's one thing about diamond painting. As long as what's on your pot or in your bag matches the color that's on the canvas, you don't have to go, oh, I must do this one, and then this one, and then this one, and then this one, and then this one. You don't have to. I just go by whatever yells at me. I have been working on larger multi-placing tools, and I must say I'm up to a 10. I've been getting a lot of practice with that. To a 10, and I can do 10. Anything bigger than that, no, don't, no, not yet. And if I still sound a little gravelly, little frog in my throat, it's because it's been 12 days, and I'm still not 100% healed yet. But the surgeon said, don't worry about it. You know, not everybody heals perfect. You know, sometimes some people take longer to heal, and some people take quicker to heal. It is what it is. I'm still eating soft foods. That's okay. Eating a lot of pudding and jello and soups, and yeah, it's real. And you know, you think, oh, I would love to just have desserts all day. You get bored with them very quickly. And I know what you're saying. You're diabetic. What are you doing? I'm allergic to artificial sweeteners. So real it is. But my blood sugars have been really good. Even with eating what I'm eating, really good. So much so that last time I talked to you, I was on pills and insulin and Mounjaro and all of that. I am completely gone with the daily shot of insulin. Yay. And they took one set of pills away from me. Yay. I am on Mounjaro, and I will be on Mounjaro for the rest of my life because there are really good stroke and heart attack properties to keep those little two things away. And that sounds fabulous to me. So yes, this will be something that is permanent. But hey, it's all right. I can take a shot once a week. Better than every night. And my A1C is absolutely amazing. It is 6.0. If I can get it down to 5.5, I won't need a pill either. So yeah, I have lost more weight. I am down to 199 pounds. that is a total loss of 211 pounds. It has taken me 5 years to accomplish that. Diet, exercise. I lost 125 with just diet and exercise. The last 75 was diet and Ozempic and now Mounjaro, which originally, when I was still a lot bigger, they were like, oh yeah, we're gonna have Ozempic because you need a boost. So that got me boosted, and then it got really hard, and they said, well, as a diabetic, you would have better, there's better things for you with Mounjaro than with Ozempic. And I'm like, okay. And boy, oh boy, I kind of got nauseated and stuff with Mounjaro, with Ozempic, but with Mounjaro, oh man, my blood sugars are excellent, and that's the most important thing. That's what they were looking at the most, because they said that I've proven that I can lose weight and I don't need any shot to help me. So they weren't too concerned about, with it not being Ozempic, oh, it's going to be harder for you to lose weight, because they knew that even without anything, I was still going to lose the weight because I'm stubborn. So they switched me on a better diabetic health that just happens to have benefits. So yeah. So there's that. So I'm excited about that. And I believe there's talks of, once I can get my A1C down and my blood sugars balance out, that they will start dropping the Mounjaro down to smaller doses, because it's just basically, by that time, 59 more pounds. I won't need it to try to keep my blood sugars in balance, because the weight loss and the diet will do just fine in keeping that balanced. So yeah, as I lose weight, the sugars are getting better. So yeah, it's going to be very exciting when, I'm not going to say if, because I will. This will happen when I get to the point where it's just diet and exercise and just a low dose of Mounjaro, and just as a maintenance. It's going to be fabulous. And I decided, and I talked to my doctors, and they're on board with it, that when I get down 59 more pounds, I will be 140 pounds. And the healthiest I've ever been is right after I had my son. I was 140 pounds. And I felt good. I am not losing the weight because I want to be perfect, like media and Facebook and all that stuff. Sorry, Facebook, but still. I don't need to be perfect. I'm not a supermodel, nor will I ever be a supermodel. I like food. So yeah, that's going to happen, I'm going to eat. And I'm going to get to a lovely 140 pounds. And I'm going to feel great. And once I get to that, then it don't matter. I will be healthy as I'm going to be, and hopefully I will feel as good as I've felt since 97, where weight is involved. And yeah, because the more weight I can lose, the healthier it's going to be on my joints, and the easier the fibromyalgia will be on walking. Because as you can imagine, when I was at my heaviest, I was carrying around a lot of weight. I was a big girl, and if you can imagine being 200 pounds too heavy on your body. So yeah, just to kind of let you know how it would be, go to the grocery store and pick up 200 pounds of potatoes and put them on your back. That's what it's like. And I'm only 5'1". I'm not big. I'm not tall. That's one thing that when I went to have the procedure, they're like, your veins are so tiny, your wrists are so tiny. I'm like, yeah, I wasn't made to be a big girl. Everything, even my little, I don't know if you can tell, even my tiny little wrists, I have tiny little baby wrists. And so I wasn't made to be heavy. And it's interesting that sometimes, as I was losing the weight, I would just look at it as potatoes. And I'd pick up that bag of potatoes and I'd be like, oh, I'm glad I can put that down and not that weight anymore. It's an interesting way, once you start losing weight, it puts it in perspective when you look at it as bags of potatoes. So yeah. So yeah. Oh, I hope I have enough J's. Oh my, I hope I don't run out. But if I do, I'll just go on with another color, and then behind the scenes, I will dig out all of my diamonds, and I will, where did that one go? I can't, okay. So I'm gonna say I can't waste these. Oh, nope, that one wasn't it. Darn it. Okay, well, shoot. We're just gonna hope for the best. So down below, do you feel like, for boys or girls, do you ever feel like sometimes the pressure of you have to be a certain size, you have to do this to be pretty, or do this to be handsome? Do you find that too? Isn't that annoying? It is. But here in this community, everybody's family, and this is a safe place. And if you have any issues, go see a doctor. this is a safe community to find people to talk to, and not in a way for like a doctor situation, just a friend. You know, life is hard, and we all need to be there for each other and give support. So if you are fighting with issues with weight, or you just don't feel like you're ever going to lose weight, or you get really sad because you wish you could look a certain way, you know, you're not going to be judged here. And if anybody even thinks about judging, they're gone. The train tracks are that way, because no, I want everyone to feel comfortable and safe here, and definitely feel like they belong and that they're loved. Sometimes, yes, we're crazy, and sometimes we derail this thing, but I would hate to know that anybody ever felt like they were not welcomed, or they felt insecure or unhappy, because all we want you to be is you. We've made this a safe place. We take the judgment out. There's things we don't want discussed here. We don't want things that's going to put a label on you and make people not want anything to do with you. Everybody's welcome here. Everybody. And yeah, I know there's times I'll say something and I'm like, ooh, did I get a little too close? You know, but no. I may say something and then I have to explain it. I have put insert open mouth, insert foot, and I've done that. But yeah. Whoo-hoo. Okay, we're getting more. And I'm getting a little worried. Okay, well, we have enough. I've got more on the tray, and there's only that. Uh-oh, here we go. Only that much left. Oh, no. But this color is 745. So if I have to, I could slap another color on there, and shh, no one would ever know. So I was hoping that I could get this done before Tom got home, so that way I'm a video ahead. And after I make Lana her breakfast, because I plan on, after this, making 4 different types of soup. So I'm hoping that after I make her breakfast and get her lunch and everything ready, and because I'm making a bunch of soup, so that's real easy. You just put some in a Tupperware bowl and there you go. That I'll be able to have time tomorrow to do a few of them, because I'll have to get a little bit ahead, but not too much, because I know the 8th I'm not going to be able to record and just post it right immediately the same day, because my appointment is at 9 o'clock. So what are the odds of me getting there, filling out everything, drinking the drink, letting it set, taking the test, and then drink some more and scan again, and it's like, am I gonna be able to get back in time? So yeah, I'm gonna have to at least do 2 a day for a couple days. because we're going camping, and that's going to be, I think he took off a week. I think we may be going camping for a week. So, yeah, or 5 days, I should say. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday to Monday. So, yeah. And it's going to be cold, because it's going to be towards the end of October, because we always celebrate our anniversary in October. I've talked about this before, because we got married during COVID and there was restrictions, so we thought, okay, we're just going to have a small wedding to actually get married, and then we'll save our honeymoon for our big wedding. And yeah, COVID struck up again, and we wasn't able to have the really, really big wedding we wanted. It was still smaller, so we just had a hand fasting ceremony, and we invited family that couldn't go to the other one. So it was like, oh, you didn't get a chance to go to this one, you better come to this one. And then that was in October. So then we had our honeymoon in October. So there's that. So that's why we celebrate in October. Because technically we were married on my grandpa's birthday, July 13th. And that was on a Tuesday. So we're not even to a weekend yet to celebrate. And maybe we will eventually get to a point where we can celebrate it when it's on a weekend by going camping. I did not run out of J's. Yay. And I have that much left. You have to pardon the angles. Yeah. And then I missed an eye. I seen it. Where did it go? Oh, I missed 2 eyes. Okay, let me pour some into the cap. Okay, there's an eye down there. There's an eye there. I think that's it. Oh, there's Philip laughing. Okay. Let's see, what is next? A Y? Why? It's on down. There's some of it that to see up here, you're missing out on a row. You know, it's just kind of way down there. Okay, Y's. And this canvas had static. See the static? Yeah. It was real. Even with dryer sheets. Usually when I do dryer sheets, it's fantastic and it cuts in and it's perfect. I have issues with a lot of different kind of scents, strong scents, and like, so some things that were really kind of potent I couldn't do. And so I kind of bummed out, because I think there would be some things that I wish wouldn't be stinky, so I'd be able to use it. So we just have to deal with dryer sheets. But they work most of the time. That was because I accidentally lost the dryer sheet in it, and I wasn't going to go all the way to the other room because I'm lazy. I wanted to continue to diamond paint, so I'm like, how bad could it get? Famous last words. It told me. It showed me. But by the time it got really bad, it's like, I only have a few more squares. I'm not worrying about it. If I don't use those at the very bottom, oh well, it's okay. I'll just put them in with the other leftovers, and most of them have dryer sheets in them from when I popped them in the bags, and I'm like, oh, maybe I should take out that dryer sheet. Nah, it's alright. We'll just not and say we did. So yeah. And we are going to go, let me make sure, check the time. So I really don't want to go over an hour. Oh, I'm already over an hour. Okay, I'm an hour, 16 minutes. Ooh. Okay, well this is a much bigger square than what I was planning on doing anyway. So, I know I have to, after I finish these, I have to go and make some soups because I was supposed to today. But I went over and I got to talking and time slipped away from me. And then I thought, oh, well, it was like 1 o'clock. Oh, well, I can just go over there and just do a live. No problem. And I kept talking and I kept talking, and then I realized it was 2:15. Oh, won't be doing anything today. So yeah. Well, I think I'm gonna call it. I'm just gonna call it because it's like, I don't want to go too much longer because it is already 5 o'clock and not a soup has been made. And I cannot, under any circumstance, have Lana go hungry tomorrow for lunch. So, I'm sure all of you completely understand. And I thank you for being here and following us on this crazy journey. And I will be finishing this probably tonight. And so I'll post on Facebook what it looks like after it's all done. And I also have to make sure I know this one wasn't on the spinner and it was already on the board. So it's like, okay, you know what? Fine. We're just going to deal with it. It's already on here. So originally there was going to be 2 videos for this sweet little puppy, but no. So gonna mess around here and go back further wide, and then I'm going to move the camera and go back as far as I can so you can kind of get a good look at what it looks like. So with that, I'm gonna say goodbye. Make sure that you like and subscribe. Share if you have any diamond painting people, or if you have any crafty people, or if you know anybody that just would be wonderful as a beautiful train wreck. And so with that, I'm out. Bye, my beautiful train wrecks. Hugs and kisses, and take care of you. I promise I'll take care of me and Ma. Bye.